People have been talking about the Smurl family haunting, and honestly, they're leaving out a lot of the details. I don't think it's intentional. I think they're just getting their information from other videos instead of getting it from the Warrens themselves. So let's talk about the whole Smurl family haunting from the beginning. And I read the entire book, so we have all the details. The Smurl family starts with Jack and Janet, and they get married, and people talk about their marriage like they were the it couple. Like they were the ones that everyone wanted to be, the perfect relationship. And then came along 4 children and a German Shepherd. They moved into a duplex on the other side of Jack's mom and dad. They live on one side of the duplex and Jack's mom and dad live on the other side of the duplex. After they move in, they notice something kind of strange happening with this rug that they bought. Their rug is like, it has this nasty grease stain on it. So they clean it off and they remove the grease stain. And the next day, the grease stain's back again. They didn't really think it was something spooky at that point. They thought it was just a bad rug, so they got rid of the rug. The next weird thing to happen is they have like an old TV and it bursts into flames. And then they started having more fires. More fires than the average home. I'm talking like they should probably be baking cookies for the fire department. That's how many fires they're having. Their electric stove catches on fire. They bought a new car and just after a few days it catches on fire too. And then there was the leaking. So the fire seemed random, but the leaking didn't really seem random because they were doing a renovation and they kept having to like seal these pipes. The pipes, no matter how many times they sealed them, just kept leaking. They also kept finding like other plumbing problems just over and over. Like this house was a money pit. So I told you they're remodeling. They start remodeling their bathroom and they buy a new bathtub, brand new porcelain bathtub and porcelain sink. And the next day it's covered in scratches. Terrible claw scratch, like something was trying to get out of it. And one of their kids, they only had 2 at this point. One of their kids kept seeing someone floating around their room. But it wasn't until 1977 that they knew their house was spooked.